Hey, welcome to Stamp with Shel. My name is Shel Anderson and I am an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator located in Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada. I blog at shelscreativecorner.blogspot.com and I can be reached anytime by email at andersonshel@gmail.com. This morning we are going to be having a play with the Sparkle of the Season bundle. And I just love these wreaths and the die cuts, so we're going to have a play with that. And I've also brought in the Essential Tag Punch as well as the Tasteful Textile 3D embossing folder. So we're going to do our embossing right off the hop. I am going to put in a piece of very vanilla cardstock, and we're going to bring in the big boss here. And we will get this texturized. I want to always remember to put your embossing folders through your embossing machine hinge first. All right, let's get this big boy out of the way. And let's see what we have here. Oh, look at all that beautiful texture. Love it. All right, so our card base today is going to be soft suede. That's a color I don't use very often. And then I have another piece of very vanilla for the inside so that I'll have a nice place to write my greeting. There we go. Now we're going to put this beautifully texturized piece on the outside and just center it on our front panel. As best we can, and that's pretty crooked. Let's try again. There we go. That looks better. All right, now check this. I've pre-die cut this. There are 3 different wreaths for die cuts. I chose this one. I think this one looks more fall than the others. And I am going to attach that right to my card front. So what I'm going to do is just flip it over and add dots of Tombow in the areas where there's basically enough room to do so. And that will hold this in place on our card front. There, I think we're good there. And perhaps something like that. Isn't that pretty? All right. Just give that a moment to set up. Oops, it's stuck to my finger. And while that's drying, I pre-punched a piece of soft suede with the essential tag, and then I pre-punched another one, but then I cut the top of it off and just trimmed it down so it would mat nicely inside there. So I need to bring in the soft suede ink pad, and we have to put a greeting on here. And I have chosen Thankful for You. I think that this one will fit in here. Yep, it will. So I am going to bring in my Stampin' Pierce mat, and hopefully I can get this on the bottom of this tag. Oops. Oops, oops, oops. There we go. I'm happy with that. And you can see that I have die cut a whole bunch of these colorful leaves so that I can embellish the wreath as well as the tag, is what my idea was. That's why I kind of stamped that towards the bottom. There we go. Now, how about we bring in a little piece of baker's twine, and we make a little wee bow to go on here. I wonder, I want to try something. Oops, oops, oops. I'm just wrapping this repeatedly around the posts here. And I'm going to snip this off. And then I'm going to wrap that around the back side. I've tried multi-loop bows before and I have not been successful. So I'm trying this one a little differently. I'm bringing in another piece of the baker's twine. Oh, that's actually very nice. I like that. So that was a good experiment. All right, so now we have this nice big full bow that I can put on there with a glue dot. I can find that in our stash. And we'll just stick that right there. And then this can go wherever we decide. Probably on this side would be my guess. But we're going to embellish the front of this card first. And I'm just going to use glue dots. I'm going to stick these leaves onto a glue dot, and then we'll stick them on the front of our card. And I just used scraps from my scrap bin. The colors that I used here are Old Olive, Real Red, Cajun Craze, and Cinnamon Cider. All right, let's rip that off and start embellishing here. Get some color on here. Oh, isn't that pretty? Pretty, pretty, pretty. And you can do this however you see fit. I just saw that this needed a little bit of color and to fill in this wreath a little wee bit. Whatever works for you. Isn't that pretty? All right, let's put some adhesive on the back of this tag. And we will get this down on our, maybe we will. My tape runner is all gummed up. Well, sir. There we go. We got her now, Pontiac. All right. Do I want it straight? do I want it? Oh, I kind of like it jauntily on the side. What do you think of that? What do I want? I think I want to cut a little bit off the top of this to start with. I think it's a little too tall for this application. And I think I'm just going to do it jauntily on the side. And now we can bring in some more glue dots and just carry on with our leaves until we're happy. Because, you know, in the fall, our leaves are blowing all around, helter-skelter. Oops. There we go. I think that is gorgeous. I love it. Now I'm going to pop a few of these leaves on the inside as well, just because I have them cut and I can. I think we'll just go down the side of the page here as if the leaves were falling helter-skelter. There we go. And we'll add one more and call it a day. Cajun Grace. Just like that. Now I need my Take Your Pick tool because I see part of this glue dot is showing and I don't want my card to stick closed together. All right, my friends, check that out. Isn't that pretty? I love that I texturized the background. I think that really sets it off. Okay, so there is our Sparkle of the Season card. And as the greeting says, I'm very thankful for you. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.